Hi guys, this is Brendan Williams with the King Orlando Dubbing and at YouTube, and we're going to look at the Aromages. If you really wanted Yu-Gi-Oh to be an actual anime and show typical anime cartoons, like say any Tales of or Plastic Memories or something like that. If you wanted to see girls just like that in Yu-Gi-Oh, well, you have it now. They're called the Aromages. And we're going to be looking at all of them. We're going to be looking at them. Whatever. So the first one we're going to look at is Bergamot. Whatever. Attributes, okay. She's a plant effect 6 level monster, 2400 attack, 1800 defense. There's not really much to it, so let's read her effect. If a plant monster you control attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing battle damage to your opponent. As long as your life points is higher than your opponent, inflict piercing damage as long as your life points are higher than your opponent. Once per turn, if you gain life points, this card gains 1000 attack and defense until the end of your opponent's turn. Well, now that's nice. That is really nice, actually. I really like that. So, not too shabby. I like playing plants just because of this card. We got the whatever they're called. We have the plant monsters, okay, that came out in the shiny. I don't know what kind of fiber. Whatever the gold, premium gold, bling, whatever you want to call it. So I think this would be a good card to play with, in a plant deck. You could put Black Rose, obviously, Blue Dragon, and all the other stuff. I really like this card. I think it's actually a decent card. But let's look at the other Aromages before we continue this already hopeful look at what this archetype is. So our next Aromage is Jasmine. She looks very cute. She actually looks like the girl from Plastic Memories. She is a light plant monster effect, level 2, 100 attack, 1900 defense. Good defense, really. For a plant monster that was level 2, that's pretty good. During your main phase, if your life points are higher than your opponent, you can normal summon one plant monster in addition to your normal summon set, except Aromage Jasmine. You can only gain this effect once per turn. Once per turn, if you gain life points, draw one card. So yeah, very decent card. Lets you normal summon twice. Really good, actually. I really like that. There's not much to say again. I look forward to this, actually. Maybe Aromages will be badass, and they'll have some big boss monster. Probably, I think they would have to be Exceed. I don't want to see these cards as fusions. I'm sorry. It just doesn't make it. It wouldn't make much sense. But as Exceed, I think that could work. I think these cards can work. So let's go look at the next Aromage, which is Rosemary. Pause. Wow. The next Aromage is really cute too. I don't know. These look really good. Her name is Rosemary. She is also a plant, but this time she is a water. Level 4, 1800 attack, 700 defense. Let's see what her effect says. The other ones have very decent effects, so let's see. If a plant monster you control attacks your opponent, if a plant monster you control attacks, your opponent cannot activate monster effects until the end of the damage step. As long as your life points are higher than your opponent once per turn, if you gain life points, target one face on the field, change the battle position. This is more of a lackluster. I really love the look of the card. I really love how she looks. But this really is a lackluster effect compared to the other two, which are really good. An extra summon, and this just changes battle position. And that's it. And you can't use monster effects while attacking it, so no Cyber Jar. I mean, not like you can't play Cyber Jar, but you know what I mean. So she's more lackluster. Let's look at the last one. I said there's 5. The other one's Aroma Pot. I don't know. It's not the same thing. But let's look at the last one. Her name is Kanaga. Kanaga, yeah. Aromage Kanaga. Let's go down a little bit. Hope she looks okay. A decent girl. A girl in glasses. The anime trope. She is also a plant, which makes sense. And she's actually an earth, which that's the only makes sense on these cards, because all the other ones are water and, and fire. I mean, she's obviously Kwame from Captain Planet. Apparently, she's the Japanese female version of Kwame. Let's read her effect. She's a 3 level, which whatever. Level 3 Earth plant, 1400 attack, 1000 defense, and hopefully she has a good effect. Kanaga says, while your life points are higher than your opponent, all monsters your opponent controls lose 500 attack, 500 defense. Once per turn, if you gain life points, target one spell and trap your opponent controls and return it to their hand. Okay, this card has just as good as effect as the first and second one. If you have higher life points, your opponent's monster lose attack. That's pretty good. 500. It's actually a pretty good loss. 500 attack, 500 defense. Nowadays, you can't really ask for much more. I mean, there's 1,000, but that's not gonna work. You know, that's not gonna fly. The people overuse shit like that. But I like her second effect, which is target the spell trap your opponent controls and return it to the hand. That really negates a lot of, things. And it's once per turn, so you can continuously use this effect. Once they set down a trap, you return it, set down, return it, set down, return it, etc., etc. As the artwork goes, it's okay. The effects are really good. So that's been the Aromages, if you were wondering what these new cards are. They're basically elemental cards, and they have really good effects. And they're brought to you by Little Asian Girl Anime Trope. So feast your eyes on these cards. Don't masturbate to them though, because they're not skimmy, wearing clothes or anything. But those are the Aromages. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, comment down below, and tell me what you think. God bless, and have a good day.